just like Ashley, dream come true, yucks, taking pictures and everything. I'm going to be talking about Disney as well. And the reality of how Disney actually told me that how fucked up world and the women are. Silence. It was like that. Okay, so here we go. Goldilocks, trespasser, psycho bitch. Red Riding Hood, serial killer, because she fucking wants to kill her grandma, because she definitely is diabetic and has high blood pressure. Then we got, what we got? Sleeping Beauty. Every woman wants to sleep when guy wants to have sex, because guys only have two emotions, hungry and horny. Let's elaborate. So Goldilocks, I dated a Goldilocks. She was blonde. She was a BMK, that's brown man kryptonite. Blue eyes, sexy body, and has a cat. And has cat. And that's not a grammatical error. I'm a reference to a feline. Cat is a abbreviation for crazy ass titties. Big ass crazy ass titties, like type of ones. They're crazy. She put out on the second date, which was fucking awesome. And while we were doing it, she said something that every guy in this room will probably never admit it, but wants to hear it, and that is, "Hey, blow your load on my face." If I ever have arranged marriage, I'm keeping her as a mistress for sure. I'm proud. But here's the funny part. I found out she became a SWF, and that means single white female. She became very obsessive and possessive and started calling me every time I was out with my boys. And I found out she was bisexual and was having sex with two other guys in her office, so this Papa Bear wasn't going to share his porridge with nobody. Mulan, Little Red Riding Hood, awesome girl. I don't want to go into stereotype, ginger, red, whatever you want to call it. Dating her, great personality. I'm into hip hop, she was into rock music. If you're performing the act of fellatio, ladies, and if your favorite music comes along, please headbang, because I got the best fucking head from her. It was more like, but if you're gonna do that, please make sure you don't rip my dick apart and leave your teeth marks on it. I don't want to go home and play fucking join the dots on my penis. Third one. Oh, let's do this. Little Mermaid. She was European, sexy body, tight. Every time we would be making out, she just pushed my head down, which was cool because I would eat the fuck out of that. But she smelled like fish.
Oh my god.
I'm more of a steak guy, so sorry.
Oh my god.
Let's do this again. So yeah, my favorite, the Middle Eastern Persian. I call her Jasmine. I was her Aladdin. She was my favorite. She liked my magic lamp. But you know how the Middle Eastern chicks are. You gotta put a ring on it for the... So all we did was dry hump. It's really sad. And I went home with mostly blue balls and choked my own monkey. Never going to see her magic carpet. But here, so you would have definitely recognized that I'm a married guy. The ring, the fucked up sweater. Yeah, my wife thinks just because I do comedy, I actually pick up chicks, and because I come home smelling of booze, regret, and guilt. So she thinks that let's get my husband a fucking sweater, then he'll repel chicks. This is not a chick magnet sweater. This is a pussy protection. So ladies, feel free, don't worry about it. I mean, can you imagine if I actually went to pick up a chick? I'd be like, "Hey, what's your name? What's your sign? What's going on?" She'd be like, "Oh, you got a daddy sweater. Oops, I spilled my drink." Don't worry about it, I got a Swiffer sponge. Look at this. Anybody married here?
Yeah.
Johnny, thanks. The only guy here, all the good parents are at home taking care of the kids. So I got 2 kids, 5 and 2. If you're married, that means no sex. Sorry, Johnny, when you have a second one, you're not gonna have sex. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna be jerking off like crazy. I've been jerking off like crazy. I've been jerking off so much, I got no more lines on my hands. I went to a fucking psychic, and I said, "Hey, can you read me my fortune?" And the guy's like, "I cannot read you your fortune because unfortunately there's no more lines on your hands. So we got to see your penis, and that will probably facilitate the fortune teller." Pretty awkward, I did that in that accent. Probably in my head, my fortune teller was Nigerian. It's okay, I can make Nigerian jokes. I'm 1/8 Kenyan, and it is all in this area. I got good calves, 16 years. Yeah, I'm gonna lie about that. Anyway, so yes, my wife. She thinks she knows everything, which is fucking amazing. I work in a fucking dead-end job, which is pretty fucked up. And I sit next to a printer. And every day people come up to the printer and say random shit, which is cool, because, you know, they're objectifying things. But one day Steve showed up. I fucking hate Steve. Just want to throw it out there. I want to punch him in the fucking throat. And I'll tell you why. He earns more money, and he's dumb as fuck. He comes up to me and he goes, he goes to the printer and he goes, oh, low toner. Like, just ignoring him. Just because I'm brown, I'm not tech support. But then he antes his shit up. He's like, hey, Xulf, can you help me out here? Now, I just want to pause the story there. Me and Steve have never interacted before. This is the first time. So I go, what is the problem, Steve?
How you like me now?
It says low toner. That's just change it. He's like, looking for the printer thing, the toner, he can't find it. I know where everything is kept because I sit next to the fucking thing. He's like, hey Xulf, can't find the toner. I'm like, hey, you know what? In situations like this, Steve, what you should do is just shake it and put it back. So he shakes it, puts it back, and then he yells out, oh, I got him on my hands. I'm like, well, that's exactly what happens when I'm fucking masturbating at home. Soft hands, look. That's my time, guys. Thank you very much.